City officials estimate there will be roughly 1,400 U.S. Spacecom jobs made available at Redstone Arsenal over the next 5 years, but there are other estimates which soar even higher than that. Gabe Glassman reporting live in the Fox 54 studios. Kenesha, back to you.
Thank you, Gabe. Not everyone is excited at the prospect of this move. The Colorado delegation on Space Command released a statement reading, quote, "Today's decision to move U.S. Space Command's headquarters out of Colorado and to Alabama will directly harm our state and the nation. We are united in fighting to reverse this decision. Bottom line, moving Space Command headquarters weakens our national security at the worst possible time," end quote. Former mayor of Colorado Springs, John Suthers, shared a similar sentiment.
It makes some sense from a narrow political standpoint for a president that carried Alabama 3 times and lost Colorado 3 times. But otherwise, from a national defense perspective and from a interest of the taxpayer perspective, it makes no sense whatsoever. We are at full operational capability in Colorado Springs. So moving it will mean some sort of disruption to that full operational capability.
A lot has been said in the back and forth between the two communities, the differences between Huntsville and Colorado Springs. So how do they compare? Huntsville is smaller metro area. The city and its suburbs are about 30% less by population than Colorado Springs and its neighbors. Income is a touch higher in the Rocky Mountains, but so is the cost of the typical home, which runs $100,000 more than the average house in Huntsville. Both communities are above the norm for education, with Huntsville gaining a slight edge in college degrees. Of course, other factors from the weather to location will be considered when families decide whether to relocate to the Rocket City. It's hard to put an exact number on the economic impact of the relocation of Space Command headquarters, but when the announcement was made back in 2023 to maintain Spacecom Operations Colorado, Denver's Metro Chamber of Commerce noted that the decision kept $1 billion annually in the area economy. We also know the move will bring in as many as 1,700 direct jobs, though city leaders are tempering that number, counting on about 1,400 in the first 5 years. The build out of a new headquarters will mean gradual additions of personnel over a period that will last beyond the end of this decade.